I'm sorry, is there a tamper? No. Get off it. Are we lagging? Is Ember still better? Depends on your definition of Ember is better. Volt brings more to the team when it comes to speeding up the process, but honestly, a lot of people are bringing damage as well, so that's kind of a problem for me. Why exactly are we lagging? I should also do a Nova. Okay, so the funny part about Nova is that she's excellent at solo if you know what you're doing. With Nova, she's excellent at solo. Yesterday, YouTube recommended me a video on how to speedrun this mission in like under 5 minutes. Basically, you need to use a Nova and you need to know where where to put the portals exactly so the drone doesn't bug out. That's the secret sauce. I called it, Nova was better for solo. Why are these guys here? The difference that extra 25% strength makes. Well, assuming Mom isn't drunk. Although I realize why you can level up your stuff fast in here is because there's a lot of Eximus units. Okay, do I have air clear? Mind you though, I can't figure out how to make Volt survive. Like his ability to survive a fight is honestly atrocious. Yeah, I'm lagging very badly, man. Oh my god, right, I don't have armor strip because I need the energy regen on him. And people start lagging in this fight. Oh my god. You know, there's a very mean joke I can make around here. People who are farming this event because they don't have any money to even upgrade their PC. Because, oh my god. Oh my god, this is unbearable honestly at this point. Did somebody actually armor strip you? Oh my god, that's a miracle. Holy shit, somebody armor stripped you by mistake. Yeah. 10 minutes. But wait, with Volt you can technically get around like 8 minutes or even 7 in a team. But oh my god, as soon as you hit lag it's impossible. You're gonna go over 10 minutes no matter what. Because guess what? Half of us are not doing any damage and these like we're not gonna fix matchmaking. Too many people play this mode, so the matchmaking is just let's select the first one we can. And this is why I don't want to play a Volt. Because half of my effort is wasted. We just got 10 minutes, with Ember, without Ember. You see, this is what I don't understand about people. I'm playing a Volt, okay, or I could play an Ember. It gives the same kill time. All because people who don't play anything else are like, we're not even going to bring armor strips, so...
First Vahek thinks, exterminate the infestation once its work is done. The Quills.
That Titiana decided... Titiana, fuck, your ship is broken. That Titiana was so offended that there's 2 Titianas and the Wisp and the Volt. The team is fine, but I'm pretty sure that motherfucker realized nobody brought armor strip, right? How come I don't play Volt more? Because I don't like his survivability options.
Toxin secured.
He's not a bad Warframe, but his survivability options are very lacking, honestly. By the way, fun fact with Volt, you can put on heat on your weapons with melee influence. Basically, Volt is the same as Ember, except unlike Ember, it doesn't have survivability. Again, I hope somebody brought armor strip. This is why I don't play Volt. Seriously, I don't understand. Like literally, if you think about it even for a second, most people should just be playing like Mirage, not even Mirage, like just Pixie. Oh, sorry, not Pixie, what's her name? The little thing over here. Titiana, Wisp, Volt, even a Mag. Like, people should be playing just meta weapons, sorry, not weapons and Warframes. And if somebody is playing off meta, they can bring the armor strip. They don't even do that, people have no decency. I mean, yes, it was my fault as Ember, I didn't bring armor strip. But I was relying on my heat, that 40% extra heat damage on the thing, when you do this. With the Modari thing. I might change the armor strip as well. Even though it's not my job as a Volt. A Volt can take a freebie, honestly, with his kid mode. He doesn't need to go armor strip, he's already contributing something to the team, just saying. What about Sevagot? The problem with Sevagot is like, okay, you brought Nuke to the fight and at least bring armor strip, and a lot of Sevagots don't even bring armor strip, that's what I mean. That's what drives me mad, you know? By the way, I love it on how... You don't need to ask this question, I'm gonna outright say it. Yesterday there was a post by somebody on Reddit, and they're like, look at all these content creators, you know, they say do this, to be maxed out in the game. And I'm playing an off-meta weapon, lol Raffle, I'm so cool. You know what is funny? I'm pretty sure that type of person who doesn't even bring armor strip to a fight like this. We're not punching through, man. Volt can bring you all the way over here, and then what? Volt can like speed up that process of the fight. Sorry, not that process, this part, like arriving here in time. And then... Did not bring like armor strip? Volt can take a freebie. He can either take the extra strength, which is gonna be more useful, or he can take the energy regen for situations like this. We lost all that beautiful time we gained. That poor Wisp is trying their best to nuke the area. I feel so bad for them, but there's only so much they can do with Breach Surge considering how finicky it is. By the way, people honestly do sleep on Shock Trooper. Don't people realize with Shock Trooper, you have a different kind of burn going on to the enemy once you punch through their armor with heat? If you have heat on weapon and you get even one status on it, Volt is like shocking, like burning the enemy's flesh with shock. Like literally he's a different kind of ember. Him I can play, I understand this guy how to play, but oh my god, these missions honestly suck though. The only problem I have is I do not make him survive, honestly. He's very squishy. I'm almost like if people are gonna be like, use catalyzing shield or something. And I'm like, yeah, but he doesn't have anything special going on with the shield like Hildrin or, what's his name, Gauss, you know? I feel like Warframes that just use a shield gate thing, just any Warframe, yeah, it's fine, but also it's like a kind of a waste. That's all they provide. Like Volt is so easy to build around. It's just honestly, I think Volt needs a refresh to basically give him something to survive. You think the Warframe that has electricity and does something with shields, you know, they can like do something more with overshield and overguard? You think? Am I playing Volt in this economy? Yeah. Have you met people in general? We're forced to. Volt Prime doesn't exist? No, it doesn't. What are the Greeners even doing with these drones? I don't understand. I don't see a purpose for them considering how... Oh! I'm such a terrible Volt. Okay, careful now, mother. Oh, you can fly whenever you want to, huh? This game, honestly... Just a bunch of kids come over and bother the infested. We graffiti their houses. Oh my god, somebody has armor strip. Holy shit. That made life worth it. Don't show me your ball, Jowl. They started making primes when Frost came out, to be exact. Yeah, back in the day when there were only like 1 or 2 primes. And people would literally delete their prime frames. They were like, ah, we can just farm it whenever you want, man, who cares? It's unheard of nowadays, but people used to do that. I was one of them. Am I getting pushed back by society? How is it not dead? There's a Titiana in the team. You tried playing this in public and no one had armor strip. Yeah, I know. People bring Sevagot, they bring Excalibur, they bring whatever the fuck they want, and then they're like, nah, no armor strip for the entire team. A Wisp comes in, a Volt, a Mag, the ones that don't need to bring an armor strip because they already contribute to the team, and they're like, we're gonna bring armor strip. When people try, they try. When people don't try, they don't try. Did somebody's fat ass just take my bullets? For the first time ever in public mission, you left? You didn't leave before? You have to wait till then. The best part is you don't know if anybody has armor strip until the very end, huh? I'm gonna die! Yeah, but where will they live? If the land is full of infested, where will you live from? The ocean? Greniers don't know how to deal with the ocean, no? Unless you're a tube boy. Hi, I guess. Okay, listen here. Where's the belt? What's wrong with your cat? What's wrong with this cat? What is the skin for the cat? Diamonds? What is it with me and the belt? Okay, what else am I supposed to say? What else do you want me to say? If there's anything else I will say, it's considered like real violence. If I say my fist, it sounds too violent. If I say the stick, it sounds too violent. If I say I have the power of Jesus and enemy by my side, it's also too violent. If I say I'm gonna whip off my dick, it's also too violent, so you know what you need to say. I can whip it out anytime, you won't judge? Well, I already feel we're being judged around here. You're about to hop on and bring Limbo to the plague stat. Make everyone miserable. Okay, easy there, Satan, easy. The world is full of evil already, we don't need your help. I don't understand, why do you come when the world is already evil? Can't you come when the world is like, you know, already good? What's with the extra evil? Dude, you need to pace yourself. They told me you shouldn't play Seva God. Yeah, you shouldn't if you don't have armor strip, you know? So you bring something worse? How dare they deny your boy? Okay, are you gonna bring armor strip or no? That's a big talk from a big boy, just saying. I'm sorry, did my bullets... No, oh, I'm lagging again. If you're not saying you shouldn't play Seva, you want to bring them to you. Nobody can deny the power bottom? Why bring armor strip when somebody else can? Those are big... you're relying way too much in pub, man. Look at this Sevagot over here, speaking big. Look how big he's talking! Huh? Big talk, huh? What, you're a podcaster? Why do you sound like Joe Rogan? If all the other Warframes already are playing the meta around, why should I bring the armor strip? It's their job!
We're breathing easier back here. During these dark
D?
nights, Cetus is grateful.
D, what is this? Blind simulator? Sorry, my bad, I went blind. My neurons fried my brain. So far it's been 3 out of 2,000 times. You'll be taking your chances. What do you mean 3 out of 2,000 times? Do you mean 3 out of 2,000 times somebody brought an armor strip? Or do you mean the rest of the time nobody brought armor strip? What are you, a politician? You're fudging the numbers? Yes. Okay, yes, I agree, yes. Yes. Just a yes. Oh yeah, how much was the last mission? 8 minutes, finally. Oh my god. You shave off 2 minutes with armor strip. Pyro Mega Alpha. Tango. Okay, this looks good. This looks good. Who's the last one? Who's the last one? A vault. Ah shit, I should have brought something else instead. Well, assuming I don't lag, of course.
First Vahek thinks.
Buddy, don't use that trash, trust me.
Then he thinks.
Don't use the atomic cycle.
Or Grenier and Ostron alike. The foil needs to be destroyed.
Why can't you get stunned with prime sure-footed on a vault? I don't understand. Is there a reason? Fine, you won't play Limbo?
Vahek knows what we're up to now.
Why did I change your mind? Oh, because you don't want to bring armor strip? Is that the reason? Are you using the elevator?
Chemical mixer. Use it to prepare the toxin.
What?
The mixer is inside that vault. Clear out the area so we can use it.
Who? Do some... I'm not casting my skill. Holy shit, that's how long it took to cast a skill again. Can I understand why Warframe? Is this how sorry, not PvP, P2P works? Is this how it works? Dude, I've never seen this kind of code in my life. Where if somebody's hardware is unable to keep up with what's happening in the game, like it dies. What kind of processor do people have? A 770. That ancient Intel processor that is only 4 cores doesn't get hit at all. The ancient processor I have doesn't get hit. It's my GPU that is killing me. What kind of CPU do you guys have that the game can't even run P2P? What is the CPU you guys have? A Pentium 4 with 32 megabytes of cache? Sorry, not 32, 8. Or was it 4 back in the day? You're going to be near the ground for a thing to spawn. Huh? Oh my god, this is complete rubbish, whatever the guides tell you to go over here. Where's the thing? Oh, there. Let's bully the Hemosite. He's like, hey, my property! Graffiti! Yeah, I know, mother. I know paralysis. You know who are the worst players in Warframe? The people on the Switch and the Androids and the iPhones in this mission. Like, do they even spawn enemies in here or no? But yeah, somebody posted a picture of like this mission on a weaker device and like barely any enemies spawn. Wait, it's a mag user, of course there are no ads. They're not advertising. Oh, they're most likely an old console.
Big as a house and half as smart.
Konzu, you're half as smart for even doing what you're doing, man. No armor strip. Or maybe there was, I saw the armor go down. Okay, half and half armor strip. And then Redditors are like, armor strip doesn't matter. And then they're like, no, wait, it matters. And I'm like, choose, decide, man. Does it matter or not matter? Like, you can't have your cake and eat it too. Just saying. That's part of the reason for the longest time I was using country munitions. It's because Redditors don't know how to talk English. Well, I wish I was, but you know, there are no enemies spawning, so I can't hope, man. I'm sorry, is there a thumper nearby? Bro, don't make me fight you, bro. Bro, come and fight me, bro. The mission is gonna take over 10 minutes, but don't worry, YouTubers are gonna be like, you're very slow if you do it longer than 10. It's not worth doing it if it's over 10. I'm like, shut the fuck up, you guys don't know how to play the game, man. Don't you realize any of this information? D will literally reduce the amount of enemy spawning, but they won't increase the amount of something an enemy gives. I just love that. They're like, we can't reward the player too much except with all the free forma. Your ass is glistening, old man. Rub some baby oil on that. Sorry, Konzu oil. Konzu oil sounds like a tree. Please, let's kill this thing before this asshole comes over here, man. Our time is wasted. I'm not trying to insult the host for having an old console, you know, most likely they can't do any better in affording something. I can totally understand that. But why is this so stupid? Increase the amount that the gauge increases per enemy on the old consoles. Oh my god, you motherfuckers, honestly. Or at the very least, don't let them become hosts. How about that? And he has the balls to give Nintendo money? To have this game published on Nintendo? By the way, I also love how Nintendo players can trade platinum with other consoles. Oh, right, the Mac thing. A table for a bunch of dudes? Amir, you know how to use a table with a bunch of dudes? What is your position on the table? It's kind of like that questionnaire many years ago, where they're like, hey, if you're in the office and somebody wants to canoodle you, see, the family-friendly version of saying fuck. If somebody wants to have sex with you in the office, where would you do it? Everybody's like, the table! And then the other people are like, Loloma, look at all these men, they want to do it on the table. And I'm like, where else do you want to do it? On the chair so it breaks? What happens if the chair breaks and the pressure thingy, the pressure that brings the chair up and down? What happens if that goes up your ass, huh? That's gonna be fine. Let's replace the entire prostate. Normix would tell me his position. Does he even have one? I don't think it's spicy enough to have a position. Just missionary, that's it. Me on back, you on top, that's it. Good old way has got intended. Private Kibbles, Khan the Ripper. There's a joke in there somewhere. Dradrik. Why am I getting all the good teams now when I'm not playing Ember, man? Fuck. Yo, Fergie, do you wanna hurry up? Sorry, not Fergie, Dradrik. Why are people using the elevator? Why are people using the elevator? Because they want to take their time. What time? Their life is short, man. It's only 100 years. And 50 of that is gonna be spent AI generating images and text, and then society collapses. So technically it's more like 20 years. You understand that I'm old and have limited time nowadays. What, you're that much younger than me? But some people like to smell the roses. The roses in an elevator. People want to smell the roses in an elevator. They want to smell the roses in an elevator. How do you smell the roses in an elevator? Underground. With the Grenier, with all the rocks, with all the sweaty men. You buy a bouquet. You buy a bouquet for the Grenier smell. You guys are taking huge liberties with the lore in the game. Duh. Yeah, it's obvious, man. It's obvious. That man's skunk can be really covered up, huh? With a bouquet.
The mixer needs more time. Keep the Grenier at bay.
I mean, we don't have a choice, Mother, do we? Why is Mom panicking? She's like, ah, shit, it's taking longer than expected. I keep on defending it. Does Mother ever go to sleep? Like, does she just wake up in a panic, in a cold sweat in the middle of the night? Like when you're in the middle of a mission? She's like, ah, my children! Those idiots are running a mission at this hour! I mean, what time would it be over there? Wherever she is? Where is even she? I never understood that. Where is she technically? It's a good question. You handed Wally... You handed Wally tracks? The kid? Or do you mean the manly tracks, the centurions? Because everybody's called the tracks in that world, so don't ask me. All the liches and even New War, but panics at the fucked up Lefantis. By the way, why is the kid only called Tracks? Doesn't he have a name? Just Tracks. And then all the other guys are called Tracks. But they have names like Trax Centurion and Trax Legatus. What a boring ass kid when you don't even have your name. Hey, what's your name, kid? Trax! Cool, like the other things, yeah. And? Yeah, that's what my parents named me. Okay. Dominus? Isn't that a title? What, is like Julius Caesar? Like he was the original name, so everybody copied him? Is that how it works? Is Trax the last name? Like a surname? Probably Trax, the big enemies, are called after the Devir kid. Yeah, but why? Are they family? He's the king of Devir, therefore he's called Dominus Trax. Okay, so it's even worse. He like literally doesn't have any names. It's just the emphasis of a name. Then again, I guess it's better being called Adolf. And then nobody names your kid after that. But, you know, people also don't call their kid Julius. I mean, I'm just saying. Why am I bullying the tracks based upon his name? I have no idea. Because he isn't a real person. Are you sure? He crashed in our apartment! Somebody who eats our food from the fridge! You can't say he's not real! Can you open for Daddy, please? Can you open up to me? How long was that? 9 minutes. Yeah, it was a really good one previously. He's a human massification of a children's book actor refused to escape via the void. A book character wouldn't have a real name. A book character wouldn't have a real name. It's like Snow White, it's not a real name. I mean, fair enough, it isn't. Drifter made that kid real, even though he technically isn't. As the lore department, you can't explain all of it, just like D can't explain all of it. I think D themselves forgot the original idea behind Trax. And they're like, this kid got chased out by a spider and crashed on your couch. And I'm like, why? I thought we figured out that, you know, it's part of the psyche thing. Well, technically, eternalism. Do you think D, like, fixes their glasses and they're like, eternalism? Ask Steve. Okay, Steve is too busy traveling everywhere and not fixing the game. Or whenever he comes back to the offices, he works on Soulframe, okay? Don't we learn that part in the story?
That it was a thing that happened out there to others.
Did the game load correctly, or do I need to pop my hernia? Euthanasia too joined us. I just lost the mission. I got euthanized. Oh, my mission completed! Oh, cool, in 6 seconds. Wow, that's a world record, man!
Dark times, killer. And times...
Yeah, dark times ahead. You're so right, old man. Steve's not at fault for you to think for Scottish people.
Touch us here.
Steve's not Steve's fault he had a thing for Scottish people.
To others.
It's not his fault that he has a thing.
Naive.
Are you sure?
I will let this plague run wild over Cetus. Then he thinks.
Oh my god, even this bugs out! D, is there anything that doesn't bug out in this game? Oh my god, also put the giant antennas over here. Okay, I need to go over there preemptively. I don't fucking know, man. Steve too busy killing the the Ender Dragon. I thought you were about to say the Nerd Dragon. The Ender Nerd Dragon. You hate this damn phone? It's the phone's fault. How would a phone is not AI? Doesn't, I mean, even AI wouldn't understand. Well, AI might understand Minecraft. I'm using the Nokia 3210. Yeah, so if it breaks, I don't cry about it. Also, it doesn't break, so I don't cry about it. Not like you kids nowadays with your phones. You sneeze at it, it blows up. And then people can just steal your number by installing an eSIM card. did Volt just go ass? You've got games, you're good. Amir, shut up. What games do you have? Do you have Destiny 9? Do you have Warframe? Do you have Frame of War? You know, it'd be so funny if this game was called Frame of War. Trying to get the Call of Duty demographic. Frame of War. What are we? Some kind of frames of war? God, I hope to God he never puts that line in the game. It'll be so funny if in the school arc of Warframe the kids are like, what are we, some kind of frames of war? You and which frames? You and which army? What was that movie, Kalish? I can pilot! Armor strip? Okay, yeah, we did have one. Open wide! Here comes the choo-choo. Thank you for the choo-choo, man. Somebody send out the alarm. Yeah, reload, motherfucker, reload. Jay, that doesn't work, woman. Nova! We have two slows. How do you guys feel at basics of life, man?
He has toxic. Couldn't get anyone to take that on. Early lunch for Consul.
Early dinner for Consul, man. It's night time. Can't you just leave a memo out?
I was beginning to think wide and a face like a rejected skin graft. Consul would like you to make his life miserable. Well, more miserable.
Why do people just use the elevator? Normally, I'm getting bomb ballisted, man.
I am directing you to the location of a Grenier chemical mixer. Use it to prepare the toxin.
Nobody even opened the door for them. You motherfuckers are so lazy, honestly. Shame on all of you.
That machine must finish its work.
I'm gonna finish you, Konzu. Midnight, come down. We have a Hydroid, and a Frost. Those guys were bringing the pain, okay?
Drone located. Hack in and insert the thrash.
Oh, hello. Nice of you to literally spawn in.
That is unfortunate, but we should try again.
Try what? I need more speed, man. I need more speed. This is too slow, mother, careful. Oh my god, with wall speed she can actually go through the tree. Hilarious, you solve a bug in the game. Do you think my mother is proud of me? Or drink her mimosas? Yay! I don't get stuck anymore. Thank you, Bolt. Mother, my name is Bolt. Bolt. Mother, I'm not a dog. Stop acting like such a bitch. Hey! Gonna make an Equinox build right now? Are you trying to torture yourself? Oh my god! Hydroid, please! Your things don't kill enemies, man! What is it even doing? Why do people bring frames that, like... Hydroid players, I never understand them. Why do you even bring a Hydroid to any mission? Okay, do you at least bring armor strip Hydroid or no? Hydroid. Hydroid, I can't, man. We lost all our time gains! You find her fun? You find Equinox fun? Good for you. Congratulations. A limbo player. Okay, I'm gonna take this head. Open wide. Are you guys doing anything in the mission or no?
Here's a house and half as smart. Knock it on the head, eh?
Once I'm gonna knock off your hair. Which they already did. You attack. Attack. You know Volt shouldn't be carrying the team, right? Just putting things in perspective, daddy. Hydroid, is there a reason? Hydroid, oh my god! Oh my god, I can't be the only guy doing damage again, man! Hydroid. Hydroid. Who was Hydroid? You don't even have armor strip, man! Stripping the enemies out of their armor is not our concern, it's the bosses, man! I'm just saying, if you bring a meta Warframe for this run, you can at least get a freebie on this. This is a lot more useful for me as well as this, but I guess I have to redo this again, right? It's you? No, it's not you. Which one is it? It was Umami Mami. People are like, no! Don't do that! And I'm like, why? Because. And I'm like, what do you mean because? Because.
Job board's filling up, off-worlder.
You're filling up. Okay, 400% Volt strength. Let's see if this is enough to save people from annoying the fuck out of me at 11 minutes in! Oh my god! I don't need 6-minute meta, man, but oh my god, we can do better than this! Baba Hydroid! Hydroid players honestly get my tits in a huge way. I don't know why Hydroid players piss me off. They piss me off so much, it's like they're just...
Take the Hex toxin and kill the boil.
There is 4 vaults! There is 4 vaults! There is 4 vaults! There is 4 vaults in the mission! There is 4 vaults in the mission! This is excessive! It's gonna be so funny if all of us have Lunari as well! It'll be so funny, man. It'll be so funny, honestly. Like the funniest shit ever, Rick. Here's my Shinzuan sauce. Okay, why is this vault so slow? Shadow? We have 4 volts and one of them is very slow. I am speed. Speed up your tumor growth so it ends sooner. What? Are you saying that people that are fast, they have fast tumor growth? Does this mean they also get old faster? You should rather write a storybook, man, honestly. That's some interesting lore you have there. You're saying this Volt Squad should give up. Are we gonna die of tumors in old ages? What's the story here? You come back and they're all Volts? Isn't that your dream? What happened here? What do you mean what happened? You said Amir is not Volt. Isn't it the same thing? There's a giant cod piece involved. Key difference. Every Volt is an Amir and every Amir is a Volt. They're the same person. You should love them no matter what. God, it'd be so funny if... Mother, no! It's in the water! Do you think she blames on the controls? Or on us? What kind of mother is the Lotus? Does she blame her kids? I mean, to be fair, you know, she didn't pop us out. So she can't blame us for anything. She can't be like, I have white hips because of you. And I'm like, shut up, you didn't pop us out, okay? We came out of a beautiful flower. Are you not calling me beautiful? No, that's not it, mother! Okay, where's the void belt? Mother, no! Please, you beautiful baby boy, no! A Volt died on this day. We all brought... No way. We all brought armor strip as well. These are 4 meta Volts, man! Why do I need to suffer like this? It's either all meta or no meta, man! Oh my god, 4 volts, I'm gonna be this slow. Mother, father, I mean volts! Daddy! Always so slower, man. This was no better than your average time. I mean, it doesn't matter because like we're just 4 volt. It doesn't mean we multiply our speed. We were actually slower! We were slower! We were slower, man! No, we were slower! We were slower, man! We were slower! Nothing got accomplished! We didn't accomplish anything with our lives, man! You're trying to think like mom? What do you mean you're trying to think like her? Do you hide in fridges from Costco? They put cool frames and then they do nothing with them. Okay, okay, listen here. Listen here, we'll get one thing straight, okay? 90% of the Warframes can't do anything. She's the #1 fan. Every Warframe has a place. Why do you sound like a teacher making an excuse for failed students? Remember kids, every Warframe has a place. Society won't shun you. Every frame is nice and then there's Mirage. Typical. Loving the French frame. Even though overall may be outnumbered by every other frame, he still has a place. Yeah, being a cuck to rocks. Yeah. She sucks? Mirage sucks? What? What do you mean? Hold up, I like how even you went hold up. Listen, just because you hate the French doesn't mean she's OP, but she's boring. Oh, is that what the standards are around here? You want to have fun. Okay, listen here, university student, listen here. In the real world, we work dead-end jobs, okay? We don't have time to have fun. What you coming in here with your you want to have fun? You want to have fun, huh? Then stay in university.
I'll steer it toward the boil.
I'm sorry, Volt Speed can break Nova? I don't mean it in that way. I'm pretty sure Amir and Kayak hate each other. I mean, Kaya hate each other. Actually, they really like each other. Do they? That's surprising. Well, not for Amir. That boy likes everybody. They even managed to trick the Drift into giving away their credit card number. How the Drifter have a credit card number in the far future of space? From where? Where would they have a credit card? Okay, so we went back in Hovania, we applied for our credit score. What do you mean? Also, she plays legally distinct enough D&D with him. Legally enough. You think credit cards are out of date? In the far future of space? Yes! I really doubt the infested take Visa. Maybe MasterCard, but definitely not Visa. I just shot myself in the ass. They just get a new name. The Visa rules the world after 1999. Okay, this is after they banned all the smut. Is this why the Hex are so sexually repressed? They see a deformed Drifter from the future, and they're like, "Wow, we gotta have a piece of that, man." Credit cards probably don't work anymore. Yeah, you know, I feel like in Warframe there wouldn't be like you know, Batman credit cards. We just pulls it out. I don't mean it in that way. Open your mouth, Daddy. Can I shoot inside you? How the Drifter buy stuff for gifts? Aren't we just using like actual money, like real currency? I mean, I don't know how Albert is translating credits into Hovania dollars, but you know, we have what you call it, the conversion without the transaction fee. We're using actual cash, no. This is 1999, we didn't have credit cards everywhere, man. People were still primitive back then. D assumes a lot out of 1999, honestly. They're mailing them money? Who's mailing us money? Some prince from Holbania? I mean, the real question is, how do they have a functioning system in place in Hovania? Where they sell you staplers so you can flirt with Eleanor. Also, why does Eleanor get turned on by stapler if you give it to her? Eleanor, milady. Yes? Here's a bouquet of pens for you. Ah! Take me! Just fertilize my ovaries! Oh, Eleanor, wow, we're moving too fast! In my culture, pencil means marriage. Wow, woman! Please! My seed! The 1999 in this is not the 99 we know. Yeah, but people still dress the same way, they talk the same way, they sing the same way, they rap the same way. Albi has a weird definition of this is not the same. So far, we all know credit cards were made earlier due to Albi. Okay, but do they have the network system? I feel like the network system is down thanks to the tech rot in the first place, so technically the tech rot is phishing everybody. Eleanor likes staplers because she can staple multiple papers full of her repressed sexual desires. What's her fanfiction? The Lotus takes control of the Drifter and makes out with her? The system is up. That's what she said. Is it gonna be another vault? It's gonna be so funny if it's full of vaults around here. Okay. Never mind.
They heck. He has toxin enough to destroy.
How did I
boy.
select?
Oh, he wants it to flourish. Why?
Dude, Alt F4ing the game and restarting it is faster than listening to this old man talk. Why is that even an option? D, if literally Alt F4ing the game on a standard hard drive, okay, and loading back into the game is faster than this guy finishing his sentence, we have a serious problem here, man. Dude, I don't need your story. Even Saya is like, oh my god, this man talks a lot.
One voice repeating the same
Mother warned me
message
about
over
him.
Here, Tenno. That will
Saya
be
started talking to
fated
herself.
to be a warning for the living.
Why do old women look
Grace
younger than men?
none may dread.
Ah!
He must finish its work.
Is that person doing an eidolon? Okay, do it yourself, man. You're a Volt, you can do it yourself. LR1 Volt. Where's Ragnar the Great? Raga? Where's Raga? Oh, hello Raga the Great! Wow! I think I was doing an eidolon fight because it's like, why would I come all the way over there, like two kilometers? You don't want to make it awkward? You don't want to make it awkward. You don't want to make it awkward, I don't know what to feel about that. Listen, if you go on stream, you won't judge. I'm pretty sure that's against the terms of service to go on. Not even the worst thing that happened on those streams. And whose fault is it? Huh? You gonna lurk? You're souling it right now. Do you mean you have an actual soul, or do you mean Steve's soul? You must get the rat woman. Oh, I got me answer. Steve has a soul, man. When he stopped paying his tax, I mean not stopped paying his taxes, when he started paying his taxes and stopped fighting all the kids in Warframe. Am I a pirate? Is that how pirates speak? Say yar for you? Yar?
Destroy it.
Okay, what do you mean okay, yeah? I'm a pirate, what do you mean I'm a pirate? What determines it? We started lagging as soon as we joined the boss fight. Oh my god. You always know I pirated stuff. Okay, listen here. Child, pop! Sorry, the ship was not in position to drop him. Child pop me to my wife when she has a child. I really thought I'd be allowed inside the surgery room. If I was in the room, I'd make a whole bunch of jokes and be like, wow, that's a big head. Wow, it's tearing me apart, Lisa. What?
That was a juggernaut.
I'm sorry, there's a juggernaut out here?
Lay low and it should go away or amp up the fight to
Where? In this expanse? Where?
The juggernaut has moved on. It's safe to proceed.
Where did it move on? This entire field. Also, how does it smell of pheromones? I don't understand. Mother must be that tired. She didn't get a wink of sleep. She's just 24/7 piloting children in their drone. She's like, shit. Who made this stupid event? Konzo, where'd you get all this format from? A man never reveals his secret. Konzo, shut up, you're not young anymore. I can just break you by sneezing on you. No, please.
The toxin has triggered peristalsis. Antibody production has escalated.
But
Prepare for a
antibody
massive
implies
immune
antibodies,
response.
mother. It doesn't antibodies are not against bullets. He's creating antibodies. Antibodies. Antibodies against Tennos and bullets. Oh my god. Host, where are the enemies? Please, Ebola, 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 Ebola. Oh my god. We got the mythical switch user! Oh my god, barely enemy in spawn. I'm sorry, your pet can destroy the things? The things that spawn the enemies?
The product of the boil attempting to fight off the
Oh
toxin.
my god. Am I a Pokemon? Is the ball your Pokemon name? What are you Ebola shaming me? Open wide for me. If you don't open wide, I open you wide. As a matter of fact, you are. Are you? With everything that you guys said yesterday, today is the day that shame appeared. Please don't destroy the pod, Switch user. How did they even allow this game on the Switch? I don't understand. That is also like so embarrassing. There's two kinds of game developers. There's the that allows anything and everybody to put their game on it. And then there's the Path of Exile guys that are like, you can't reduce graphic options in our game, otherwise it looks bad on Twitch. And then people won't play our game. And I'm like, isn't there a middle ground? Can't we work with a middle ground around here? Like, what the fuck is going on, man?
The boil's immune system has manufactured a hemocyte to
All
deal
that
with
speed
the
we
toxin
gained
threat.
has been lost
Destroy
to
it.
the sands of time. Honestly. P or not to P? That is the question I have every night when I go to sleep while playing this game. There's a headless dog. Oh, I'm headless. Who gave me no head? What do you mean, dog? Who gave me no head? You know what I mean? I don't have a head. Oh, you don't say good for you, you animal. Yes, I'm an animal. How did you know? Hey man, who the fuck cares about life anymore? Ah, okay man, okay, whatever. I did my part today. I contributed to the community by mistake. How long is Nova's portal? And that's not euphemism.
Cetus needs you. Let's talk.
Good that Cetus needs me. Okay, time to stretch out my Nova. 72 meters, really? It can go that far? Can even go further? 117. Okay, just a quick test with Nova and see what I can do with it.
The infestation.
Ah, shit, I didn't bring armor strip. Well, knowing my luck, nobody's gonna have armor strip, right? Oh my god.
Happened out there to others.
Knowing my luck, nobody has armor strip.
Naive. I need you to take Vehex toxin and
People
kill
are
the
parking
boy.
dogs, cars, everything over there. Okay, there's another Nova, so I don't know if I should use my stuff with her. Okay, it seems like this Nova knows what they're doing. The thing is not breaking, so I better not mess with them. Yep, this Nova did perfectly. She knew what she was doing. Also, she knew how to put it in the right place so it doesn't like go around again. Well, oh my god, I didn't bring my weapons! Oh my god! I was like, why do I have the Brahma with me? Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, team. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Why'd I put it over there? By the way, I love how the explosive weapons like the Brahma apparently can't hit 90% of the body for some reason.
Naive. I need you to take Vahex toxin and kill the boil.
Wasn't there... Wasn't there... Huh? Wasn't there someone already down there? What is the host doing? They're a vault, they should be doing all this. The entire point of a vault is like to do all this much more faster and easily.
More miserable.
Goodbye, Destiny 2. I wish Warframe would say goodbye to you, Vault.
Alcetus will flee in panic. And when they do, we'll hunt them for sport.
Why do people die and immediately start, like, playing the game? I don't understand. Were they trying to AFK? Huh? What a useless vault. They died and then they went up there not to die. So it means they were it means that Kant is literally just not even playing the game, they're just staring at the screen. Are you serious? People like them are the reason every time people like me will complain, and then D just increases the amount of like penalties there are in AFKing to the point where like if you're not moving for 30 seconds and shooting something, the game is like, okay, that's it, you didn't play the game, you AFK'd, so you're not gonna get any rewards, and then people go on Reddit and complain about it. And I'm like, what can I do, man? There are people like this. I know it's not your fault, but what can we do, man? There are people like this that literally are host, a vault, and AFK. They're a vault AFKing. Also, Konzo is such an asshole for talking non-stop. He has the verbal diarrhea non-stop, this old man. Let's go, peeps. Let's go. Let's peep it out. Did they even summon a Necromech down there? I don't think they did. I hope the other guys also left. Napoletana. Figlio di puttana.
And a face like a rejected skin graft.
Why are the basic enemies level 200? Usually they're like 100, no? You just realized how naked Ember is? Yeah, I know. I play normal Warframe. I play normal Warframe for a couple of minutes, and it's like, and then I go to Ember and it's like, oh, okay, we forgot the skin color over here, man. What you're doing with her? I'm like, a man's heart cannot be conquered. Is everybody here? Yeah. Seriously, even if as a host you don't have a correct Warframe or nothing, you're not doing anything, you can just stay here, you know, like help with ads or something. You can summon... Listen! That host, man, I have a right to insult him as much as I like. He didn't even summon his crew member. What was that LR player doing? I don't understand. That is so embarrassing. If you're gonna play enough meta Warframe on your F-King... Listen, maybe the guy has a broken arm, I don't know. I don't know what the guy's problem is, maybe he has a broken arm, you never know. But oh my god, you can't even do this? Crew member around here? At the very least, you know, one crew member here and one crew member over here. That's it. Do something! And the guy literally revived and reacted to dying. He was literally sitting in front of his PC, eating his fungus from his toes instead of playing the game. He had nothing better to do in his life. That motherfucker had nothing better to do with their life except, you know, dig out the dirt between their toenails. Yeah, I want either the host or the vault to carry it. Somebody that knows where to go. Because I can never get this trick to spawn with me. This one where you go over here and it closes by. Like, I have no idea how this works. Do you need armor strip with Ember? No, you can't armor strip this boss with Ember. It doesn't work with her skill specifically, even though some skills do. I have no idea what the difference is. But I think if you don't have armor strip with Ember, with this much amount of strength and heat, I can actually punch through the enemies. Like you don't need to strip him. You just bring a boar in. You bring any firing weapon. You have an Ember with as much strength as possible with heat and what's called roar. and you just shred the enemy even with armor. At least it'll happen with me. Okay, I guess Jitsuji as well today. Another dozen or so of these. Where are they? Where are my formats at, baby? Ah, shit, that was too format less efficient. Unbelievable. I need to commit seppuku now. I was less efficient, you have to commit seppuku.
It would never touch us here.
Sorry, Sudoku. Sorry, I said the right term. My bad. YouTube, don't ban me.
Naive.
Maybe you guys can seppuku yourself. 2 volts, a Nova, and an Ember. I've seen this movie before. Although I'm not part of the sandwich, okay? I'm gonna be watching it instead.
The Tenno maggots want my toxin! Stop!
Baby, we all want your toxin. I'm sorry, who's pulling me? Do I look like a mom's dick?
In charge of supply distribution.
Why do you put a kid in charge of giving format to all the adults around here? I mean, it's gonna be really awkward for Nakak to see a kid inside an heirloom skin like this. Okay, you guys all don't need to go inside the hole, just saying. The hole is not that difficult, man. The hole is not that difficult. You're all big boys. The hole is not that difficult. What are you guys doing inside those tiny holes? I love the excavator over here. What a pointless excavator. It's like I'm digging. Ah! I'm making holes, man. I'm like, yeah, bet you are. Hey, what do you mean I'm making holes? But wait, how do you see through this? There is no window, D. I know this is sci-fi, but still. How do you even get inside this thing? The Grineers will not fit inside this thing, man. Have you seen the size of Grineers?
Knows what we're up to now.
Their biceps and triceps are the size of cantaloupes, man.
And insert the Thrax toxin. I'll stare at you. the
This is a fully built vault! Oh, LR5, whoa, whoa, so cool, man, unbelievable. Thankfully, Ember has cushions back there, so, you know, nothing breaks. Titi! Titiana is on a PC, sorry, not a PC, what to call it, a console, yeah. They're on a console. Are you FKing, or do you, like your mom called you and you need a second? Can you spawn now, your homies, or no? Oh yeah, of course, all 200 enemies to make up. And you're lagging as well? I'm trying to protect my sanity, and I'm not even trying to speedrun the game, man, but oh my god. Yep, it's an old generation console because the Greener just spawned to stop the camping. Oh my god. Dude, I know money doesn't grow on trees, but oh my god, at the very least, you know, like leave the Thumper alone back there or whatever the fuck happened. Come over here. Just because you have an old outdated console doesn't mean you can play bad. People on Reddit have been begging for enemy density for such a while. Oh no, the updated console, this was the solution, nerfing them and increasing their level. They forgot a lot in the meantime with the spawn rate.
Well, you got a reaction.
Yeah, I do, Konzo, I do have a reaction to this game. The balls on the to allow iPhone users to become hosts as well. Also, they have some massive balls sometimes, they're like so big, you can see it from orbit. People can see the Great Wall of China from space, but they can see these balls. The Switch 2 won't be any better, but D has been trying to get it to work on the Switch 2. They have no dev kit. Yeah, because Nintendo is very stingy with the dev kits for some reason, and nobody knows why. Literally, Nintendo needs to know their place eventually. Somebody needs to give Nintendo a good beating. They have been too big for their britches for a while. They're too big to fail. Oh, thank you, Vehek, for saying that. The Switch 2 and PS5 are fighting over which console can have no games for the longest. Honestly, we're dying of a drought here. Where are the enemies? I'm developing a hemocyte mother. Nintendo can make good games, it's just they suck at third-party support for this generation. You see, I feel like Nintendo pulled a fast one on people. That's what everybody says. And I'm like, yeah, that is true, but you know, it takes them like nowadays it's like one Mario game, one main Mario game per console, and that's it. I feel like they pulled a fast one on people. It's like a Stockholm Syndrome. Back in the day, it was Mario games out to the wazoo, everywhere. Nowadays, it's like for a mainline game on the console, it's like one Mario game, that's all you get. You better review it good, okay? You're not getting anything else. What's that? It has a few problems here and there. You better not talk back, okay? This is all you're getting. We polish it, but you know, any small problems, that's it. We're not making any more. That we learned our lesson. After people complained about that Zelda game that came out after the other Zelda game, that was apparently the one we could manipulate objects. You better not talk back, okay? This is all you got. I know the performance is shit, but this is all you got. You better review it good, okay? People out there saying we'll get a new Smash game. my brother in Christ, Ultimate is too good to back down. People still have hopes for that? How is this an engineer emote? Are the engineers fighting electricity? Are they using their feng shui to force? Oh, this one sucks, honestly.
The probability of us working together has converged on never.
Why is your face like that? Are you embarrassed after you insulted me? Why are you trying to look, man? Why is one of your eyes... Why does he look like me? Okay, where's the belt, man? Hold on, I need to go to Costco to buy more belts for your coffins. Better than the Arbiters. This guy's look is better than the Arbiters.
I was wrong about you. You're a hero to these people.
How do you look normal?
You would make.
Well, you're easy to model.
You set the example for the rest of us.
Thank you. But why do the Arbiters have their bellies? Are you guys, like, overweight? Why do I have, like, a little belly, like a little baby bump? Why do you guys have bellies? Why are you guys, like, manlet? What are this? Okay, do you guys have bellies? No, okay, they're normal. These guys are normal, although very skinny, also very skinny legged. But here's my question, how do you guys get up there? Is they called the manlets? The guy standing next to the drums. Okay, real talk. How do they get up here? Every day. I don't know what their working hours are, but every day somebody brings a ladder, they climb up there. 3 of them, they just teleported there. What do you mean they teleported there? They all use the low key. Okay, let me get this straight. There's a low key, there's a high efficiency low key, comes in every day, teleports them around. And, oh my god! But wait, of the rocks around here, if anybody falls, they die! And they barely have any space to move! They barely have any space to move! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! They switch people every other day! What do you mean every other day? It's like 24 hours of work. They're working very hard to keep the aura. What aura? What aura? What aura? What aura, man? This isn't aura. This is the opposite of aura. This is such a beta move they're doing. The curtains. The curtains. And oh my god, it's so short. They can't even stand. If they stand, they're gonna hit their head. And oh my god, the Japanese thing. What do you call it? The religious thing. Oh boy! Oh my god! By the way, what's with a Western European sword and then the entire Japanese decor? That doesn't make any sense! The manlets! With the stupid helmets! Why are your feet so skinny? Their feet are so skinny! They're so skinny and they just sit here. I didn't even get down from there. I don't understand. Use a ladder. You use a teleport. And you have a belly. They have bellies. They have baby bellies. Why do you have like a little baby bump? I don't understand. These fucking weebs. These fucking weebs. They're Redditor. Manless that love Japanese decor and use the wrong swords. They must be the cult of Redditor. Those guys in the back are completely useless. What do they even see? They don't see anything 90% of the time. They're just stuck there. They don't have any doors, windows, nothing. Oh, okay. By the way, I love the sand. What do you call it? The zen, you know, to zen out the sand. Except without bonsai trees, they just have some rocks and manlets on it. Oh my god, I like how the main guy is so shiny for absolutely no reason with his baby belly bump. Fuck you, why do you guys have pregnant manlet? Oh my god, okay. Did I ever check the other factions and how stupid they are? Why is there just fire? Okay, see the decor. Okay, you guys, okay, whatever, you guys are fine. What about you over here?
Climb.
I'm sorry, there's a Grenier taking care of a plant. They're more normal than the Arbiters. There's a Grenier that cares about the plant! How are the Greniers more normal than the Arbiters? Ah! Let us sink in for a minute. Clinically engineered monsters, also known as the Greniers, and one of them is mentally deficient, are more normal than the Arbiters! They're anti-Grenier? Yeah, but they're more normal than those guys. Okay, these guys, listen. They were trying to do something? Okay, are you sure? Okay, who just puts a torture room in? What, you don't have any space? It was too expensive? Also, how do the curtains... Okay, there's so much to say. A, how do the curtains not burn? A. B, why are you burning a tree? Okay, I get what the story is, but where do you find the tree for that's eternally burning? Do you think this is like a fake plastic tree that they're burning? That's someone's fetish. He's hiding, he's shy. This guy is shy. This guy is shy. This guy is shy. This guy is shy. He's shy. He's like, I'm not ready for this. I'm not edgy enough. There's another guy. He's next. This guy is like, I'm just gonna stand around. The rent here is so expensive that this is all they could afford. They had to put a torture room with the other room together. Why is there like two infested back there? It feels like dangerous, man, if something happens. Why is this guy getting tortured up here in public? Do you think this guy thinks he's cool about it? It's like he is getting tortured out here in public. Wow, the standards on the relay are pretty loose, honestly. They're very loose. They're very loose. They're very loose. The standards around here. Okay, this is normal. This is what you expect out of the thing, man. Okay, how do you guys make this entire plant grow here? This isn't a hologram. You're making a planet float? Okay, how are you gonna repair? They damaged the ground and flooring! Is this even allowed? Who runs the relay? Who's the administrator for the relay? Who's the boss of the relay? How do you get water in here? There's an entire section right now under the relay that is flooded with plants. How? Okay, just to be clear, the entire point of this faction is they hired people for yoga poses, right? What is this, flying lotus? See, it's a joke, it's a pun. Is he praying? He's like, God, the maintenance this month is gonna be brutal on our bank account. You flooded the entire thing! There's paneling open even find the waterfall from? Do you think the water is recycled? Like internally, the water must smell. It must smell terrible. Is she standing on water? Well, see, it's symbolism. The second lotus. The second lotus. This is mom number 2. Mom number 2 is caked up for some reason. I have no idea why. How come this is an outfit for the operator? How come half of these outfits are not for the drifter available? Through the faction system. Oh yeah, because everybody's gonna change to this faction. Actually, if people change to a faction, the water smells like Amarian sweat. Is that this character's name? I don't know their name actually. Okay, so this outfit is unique. This one they put in a lot of effort, and then they realize who's gonna play these factions for more than a second or two. You could also be an outfit with the extension. Even though I think it's basic Grenier. Well, unless you're gonna be naked with a cephalon, that's a whole different story. You guys, okay, you guys honestly are just spandex wearing with a helmet with like extra eyes. Those guys were definitely going for a vibe that fucking failed, I'll say that much. Oh look, another Ember user. Does everybody just use the default Ember or does it not render? Oh. Can you go in there? No, you can't. I love how the Greniers were more normal than the Arbiters. The Arbiters. Ew, fucking Arbiters, man. Okay. Okay. Anyways, G to a G. G to a G.